Hello there, my name is Anadaios, but most people call me Anna, and you can too. I'm a PhD student at UCLA studying British literature from the years 1660 to 1830, but today I'm here to talk to you about Barbie. Because I was one of those kids who would really like to experiment on their dolls rather than just playing with them. So not a lot of my personal Barbies made it out of my childhood particularly unscathed, but I think Barbie is a fascinating character. She's a polymath, and I respect that, so I think she's alright. The first person I think of when I think of Barbie in the eras that I study is actually Aphra Behn. She's a writer from the late 17th century who, in addition to being a professional writer at that point in time, was also a spy for the British government. And so I think she would definitely respect the sort of multiple careers angle that Barbie has going on. And similarly, I also think of Lady Mary Wortley Montagu, who's an 18th century writer, that, in addition, again, to being a writer, also hugely popularized the smallpox vaccine in England. I have students who are bigger Jane Austen fans than I am, so don't come at me if I'm wrong, but the first person I think of is Emma from Jane Austen's Emma. If you're not familiar with the novel, you may have seen the movie Clueless. And so if you know Cher Horowitz from that movie, you're kind of getting the Emma vibe. She's sweet and smart, but definitely kind of nosy, maybe a little bit rich and spoiled. Sort of this rich girl archetype that I think somewhat fits Barbie. Something that a lot of people don't realize is that novel writing, especially in the 18th century, was a profession and a market that was driven heavily by women. So most authors and most readers were women, especially in terms of Gothic novels. So I would absolutely love to see a Gothic novel writing Barbie with her like black lace dress, her Mary Shelley aesthetic, like just absolutely gothed out writer Barbie. I think it would be wonderful. Do people think dolls are evil? I didn't realize people thought dolls were evil. I mean, if we're talking about evil dolls, I don't think Barbie's topping that tier list. I think Annabelle's probably up there, but maybe they're cousins. I don't know. So, all the authors that I study were dead by the time plastic was invented, but I will say that Lord Byron comes to mind since he kind of had his own Barbie Dreamhouse. His villa in Switzerland was just filled with like every animal that you could think of, including like peacocks, horses. I think he had an alligator. So he was kind of living that like strange goth boy dream house situation that I kind of respect, and I think he would respect Barbie in turn.
Pink, pink on the dance floor. It's time to party, baby, all night long. It's time to party, baby, all night long. It's time to party, baby, all night.